What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. It's great to see you guys today. I want to start the video off by saying thank you for helping me to hit the mark of 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. That means the world to me. It's been a long time coming. We got stuck at 18,000 for a while there. I didn't know if we were going to be able to hit it, but we did, and that's all thanks to you guys. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We're going to be listening to Powderhorn Sweets by Prof today. This was a special request from Tepper. He's been the one who's been putting me on to these Prof records, which I've been having a lot of fun with.
You know the drill. Everybody get your wallets out.
You can request a reaction to any album that you want if you send in a $30 donation to the channel using the Streamlabs link that is in the description of this video. It's one of the ways that I monetize these videos, and it helps me to keep making these videos for you guys, these reaction videos for you guys, since YouTube has been copyright claiming a lot of the reactions that I've been posting, if not all of them. I've had to actually go back to not uploading these uncut because I was running the risk of getting strikes and getting my channel deleted, so I can't afford to keep putting the uncut versions up on here. So that's a great way to help the channel and to help me to keep making these videos. You can also get access to the early, uncut, ad-free version of these videos if you become a patron. Everyone in the Patreon, in that $5 tier and above, gets access to, like I said, early, uncut, ad-free videos. They also get access to any videos that get blocked on the YouTube. I really appreciate all of the patrons for helping me to make these videos possible. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. You can also follow me on Twitch. We're almost at 1,000 followers on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're at like 960, so help me out there. And if you really just want to stick around on YouTube and that's your cup of tea, that's totally fine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me as well. Any one of those ways, pick away if you feel like supporting the channel. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, we're gonna be listening to Powderhorn Sweets today. Track 1 is Check In. Hopefully we get a couple of really cool party bangers, some really funny tracks on here. And let's see what Prof has for us today. I did try to react to this a while ago, like a week and a half ago, but the power went out and I didn't get back around to it until now. So I think I actually have heard the first song, but I don't really remember it all that much. Oh, the first track was just a skit. I totally forgot that, so. What does that You Name It remind me of?
Goddamn, I feel good. Sure that you already know. One thing's understood, ain't nothing that stop my glow. I'm like, true I am. Rosario Dawson know who I am.
This reminds me of that Thanksgiving song. The woman in like the church choir. Greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, hogs, dogs, all that shit. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck, dude. What the fuck. Fine, dine the hymen, you gotta stop.
I got two hands that gon' fit his ass. Knock out my coat, he gon' shit his ass.
He's gonna put 2 hands in his ass.
Because my bedroom sound like it's a fucking women's tennis match.
I always thought it was weird the way they moan when they hit the ball, but I mean, they're really putting so much strength into every swing, so. Yeah.
We gon' get it cracking, hit my line. Alright. Forget about counseling, rob a bank and keep it bouncing. My dogs is all rolling, we jumping.
This one really isn't bad. The beat's going pretty hard. 808's kind of banging. He's doing some singing, but he sounds good. His flow on the first verse was insane. I really like when they have the lyrics. I feel like it's something interesting for you to look at as well, and it helps me to follow along.
Must be good with the lefty motherfucker. It's been a long day for me. On my shoes, a wicked run of fate. I'll fight you for him.
I'll fight you for my shoes?
I swear I got a fire on me.
He's like taunting us.
Section 8 favorite outside till I die. I never had blue suede shoes. Can't lose my cool.
Okay.
Hit a lick, wind up in the pickle. How you out so late? Why you on this block?
I like this a lot.
Swear I got a fire on me.
Yeah. My timing was off, but the energy. Not even the energy was there. No, I butchered the delivery. It's okay.
Fuck 12, OL, LBs, so sell.
Oh, this is my favorite so far already. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's no discussion. It's disgusting.
Oh, that bass is so gross. This is a banger, honestly. Like I'm really fucking with this. Like, he's just confident, charismatic. I believe him, man. I don't know if he's Latino, but a Latino would easily have 10 cousins, man. I think I've got at least 20.
Swerving, flirting, suburbans, drinking bourbon. Curtains, peel oranges when I'm horny. Massages in the morning, first class now boarding.
This shit is smooth. Oh my god.
What had happened was I was buzzed in the black Maxima. And my orgies, they keep on getting better. Like 9/11, we all came together.
Wait.
Together. Like I said before, I'm getting big.
We all did what on 9/11? I'm still caught up on that 9/11 bar. That shit was crazy. That combo of like that tom with that snap is bouncy as shit, dude. That's great.
I heard you talking about the knife I carry with me. You think it's barbaric talking.
Yeah, that singing was a little rough. Him singing in this register right here sounds much better. I think this beat is very interesting. It would have been better utilized by another artist, I think. I don't think that his energy is what I want to hear on this beat. You know what I mean? This song's not really working for me. This is a really specific situation. Like, this has to have happened, right? Like, someone got upset with him because he always has the knife on him. Yeah, this track really isn't for me. I also take issue with this line right here. I'm offended that everyone's so easily offended. Like, that's the type of shit that people who have a nasty habit of offending people say. It's the same kind of person that says, you can't make jokes anymore, you can't say anything anymore. Like, people aren't really easily offended. They're just not quiet about things that have always been offensive anymore. And honestly, if you're offended that someone else is offended by racism, you're the more easily offended person in that situation. And racism is just an example that I'm throwing out there, but it's one of the things that you hear a lot. Oh, everyone's so easily offended nowadays. No, they've always been offended by that shit. They're just not quiet about it anymore. And being offended because someone is a bigoted piece of shit is not you being easily offended. It's just you being a minimally decent person. You know what I mean? Like, taking issue with all of the bullshit we see nowadays. That's like the first line of his that I think I actually have like an issue with, because he said some wild shit, but always in like a joking tone, right? Like, it's part of his persona. He's big and bold and just like the bravado and the confidence and the party anthems. Like, he's just bullshitting, and that's part of the fun of his music. But on this song, he's like being serious, and he just threw that out there. So I don't know. I'm just tired of hearing that.
One in the back, one in the bank, one in the trunk, one in the face. How I'm living, we don't tell. Without getting into too much, I could simply tell you that I'm eating well. I'm getting drunk and grab a wheel. How y'all want to pop off talking, man, I think I lost control.
See, here, he's just being what I expected, you know? Just like brash and abrasive and funny.
I'ma do what it take, move it or lose it or move out the way. Do what I say or get punched in the face. That ain't no
Okay.
that is running your crib.
Oh, man.
Fuck around, eat everything in your fridge. Clean out dog, show up at your job, smacking the shit out of you and your boss.
Why though?
But a new Benz feeling like a new nigga. No new friends, mine went to school with me. Now we all
Clear as day, I'm a bad motherfucker. Stand back and focus up, turn up the decibels. I'll tell you, not in fact, I'm a hustler. Watch me fuck it up.
Hey, I think the horns are my favorite part about this. The organ though is really fire.
If you got a problem, you can test my dogs.
I like this beat well enough. Nice bounce here too. I like these keys playing on the offbeats. This is cool, man. This is fun.
I got an outside baby. She don't watch her mouth. She can't keep it down. She loud as hell in bed. Sound like she tearing me to pieces. We knocking boots. Hit a spot and she get louder than the cockatoo.
I think the thing that I like the most about this one is the keys. Very bright, they don't have a lot of bass in them. They're like slightly, there's like a high pass filter on it. And they sound very futuristic and like vibrant and airy. I like that a lot. I'm not really a huge fan of anything else going on, you know? Yeah, this one's not great. I'm kind of bored by this one, honestly. That said, this is only like the second track that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I'm starting to feel like this one is better than Pookie Baby, but worse than Horse. You know what I mean?
Prada, Fendi, Gucci. You're trying too hard to the last perfume. I like your hair natural. I love your body natural. Don't make it so easy to pursue. Kardashians and the backup dancers. Instagram thoughts getting guap finances. You ain't gotta plant a seed where there's nothing to grow. We don't need production when there isn't a show. I get stressed around people who be doing the most. I hope you don't confuse the message and get mad at me.
I don't know how I feel about this one, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't really have much to say. Yeah, I don't think I like this. Like, I get what he's trying to say, but I don't think it's a great song, you know? Like, I don't want to listen to it. Still on that last track. You know, be more authentic. Don't get so caught up in faking shit for other people on social media and for, you know, trying to please the people who are around you by being fake. Life's too short for you to be fake to please other people, you know what I mean? So I get what he's saying there, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's a catchy song. I just don't think the beat's great or his singing is all that good.
I'ma make it so I'm never gonna lose you. I'm on a lazy river. Let's get away. I lost where I was going, cause I love where I'm at.
This one is sweet, I think. I like the keys, they're very, very pretty. It's got this like bubbly, warm feeling that you get when you're in love. I get that. It's just a weird contrast between the super braggadocious like party shit that I'm so used to from him, you know what I mean? I guess you can't escape the fact that he's gonna try to do a little bit of everything on his projects. I definitely think he's at his very strongest when he's just making party tracks though. Not that I would ever try to limit him and say that he shouldn't make these songs. He absolutely should. I just prefer to hear the other ones. I feel like the first half of this project so far was much stronger.
My entire life I've never had a happy family. Papa mad to be safe, best bring someone else would do. Give me one more vulnerable moment. Give me one more vulnerable moment.
Oh no, this is what I'm talking about, man. This sounds good.
There's a woman in my backseat. She keep telling me
This is nice.
thankful for the car ride. This will pass and we just going through some hard times. It's her. Anyone here think we might need to change something?
His voice starts sounding a little shaky when he gets into that upper register. Sometimes it works, but for here, he sounded much better singing low. Okay, this track is a W in the second half.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Overall, yeah, for sure.
For me, baby. Sparkle for me, baby. I plan a forest by hand. See, I've been thinking about my legacy lately. That I'm bound to you. I don't believe we predestined. You can hope chance to grow. Hate me.
This one's one of those really chill tracks that you could easily just drift off or zone out to, for sure. I'm not in love with it, but I also don't think it's bad at all. It really is just kind of a wavy, like, background track.
Looking back, my life couldn't been harder. What a pretty motherfucking sight to see. I can't get out my way sometimes. You a bad mama. Just let that dress undo. Can I come over on a weekday in the morning when it's early?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of disinterested in this. He really lost me towards the end of the project, man. Like, this track is kind of boring.
Bone dry. Tough motherfucker, hallelujah. It's taking too long for me to let myself have my own back.
Okay, I like that bar. Learning how to congratulate yourself.
I wasn't shit, basically, to myself. I wouldn't give myself props. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it was me basically in front of the mirror with a simple, well done, I'm proud of you.
Honestly, partway through this video, I said that it kind of feels like he got better as time went on, from Pookie Baby through this project, through Horse. Horse being his absolute best that I've heard so far. Like, I love Horse. I think it's great. It's exactly what I'm looking for. But honestly, I think Powderhorn Sweets is weaker than Pookie Baby. I feel like even during Pookie Baby's lower points, I still was engaged with the project enough to like really listen to what he had to say, at least on the slower tracks, and sort of still excited for the album to pick back up again here. Period. But here with Powderhorn Sweets, it started off pretty strong, and I was enjoying the harder, banger energy, but not as much as I was enjoying it on Pookie Baby. And then when the track started to die down, he kind of really lost me. Like, I found myself just completely zoned out. Like, the music was playing in my headphones, and I was just like drifting, just like not even really caring a whole lot about what he was saying, because I was just not very interested in the songs. Like, they weren't really gripping or interesting. Towards the end, mostly, I think the first half of this project is stronger. I even mentioned, like, I don't think that, just because I prefer the harder songs, he shouldn't make the slower ones by any means. You definitely have to. It's your duty, as an artist, to make the art you want to make, honestly. But I really don't think he is as good at the slower shit. I think when he's rapping, fast-paced, fun, energetic, party tracks, he's so strong. And when he tries to be super soulful and sing over these slower, more mellow beats, sometimes his voice, quite honestly, just sounds bad, When he's singing with his chest voice in that lower register, he seems comfortable. His voice actually sounds pretty decent over the song. When he tries to go a little too high, he gets that nasally sort of straining to hit the note kind of a sound. It just doesn't sound great. So I think this might be my least favorite Prof record so far, which is unfortunate. I was really expecting this to be better than Pookie Baby, but it turns out 2020 just wasn't a great year for most of us, because this is from 2020. Turns out 2020 just was a weak year. We're not going to talk about it. Oh, what happened in 2020? Shh. We don't talk about that year. We don't talk about it. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to have enjoyed it more, but it's interesting, when you get a request for an album reaction, you almost feel like you have an obligation to enjoy it because you don't want to disappoint. In this case, Tepper, who requested the project, but I honestly feel like it would be a disservice to lie, to the person who wants your opinion on something. Still, it's more of a personal, mental block that I have of, feeling guilty for not enjoying the music that much. You know what I mean? It's weird. But yeah, no, this project just wasn't really for me, and I think that that's okay. It's gonna be for somebody. Some people probably enjoy it, and if that's you, then I envy you. I really do prefer to enjoy albums. I'm not opposed to listening to it again. Who knows, maybe it'll grow on me. But for now, yeah, it's probably my least favorite of the 3 Prof projects that we've heard so far. So let me know where I might be wrong about my, in my thoughts in the comment section. I'd appreciate it. Let me know what you think about this project. And maybe let me know why you like it. Let me know the things that you appreciate about it. I would love to hear your opinions, or read your opinions. So yeah, Tepper, I'm sorry this one really wasn't for me, but still, I really appreciate you for sending this in and supporting the channel the way that you do. And yeah, the rest of you, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Until next time, take care of yourselves and stay safe. As always, peace out.